The federal government has commissioned a 1.2-kilometer hydraulic drainage project in Benue State, which is aimed at addressing ecological issues, particularly in the state. The commissioning of the project was done by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, who is represented by the Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, Joseph Usef, in Makurdi. Mayo Okwato reports.
In recent years, Benue State has been affected by floods, which have displaced a huge percentage of Benue residents, particularly in the state's capital, Makurdi, and other local governments. The causes of the flood have been traced to incessant rainfall and the overflow of the River Benue. The Hydroelectric Power Producing Areas Development Commission is charged with the responsibility of managing ecological challenges due to the operations of dams and other hydroelectric power activities.
Today we commissioned this.
This is the commissioning of a 1.2 Idye River Basin erosion control system, which is expected to stand the test of time and check the perennial issue of flooding in the state's capital.
We have directed the Directorate of Engineering to come up with the cost, and they will liaise with the State's Ministry of Environment.
It's a big relief to the government and the people of Benue State. Indeed, as you know, lives have been lost and properties, in billions destroyed over the years. While the federal government is doing her own part, we also intend that our hands will be on deck so that we continue to desilt and clear the waterways that are within the capacity of the finances of the state government.
The Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, who commissioned the project representing the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, says no stone will be left unturned in addressing the flooding in the country.
This is one of the interventions the federal government is doing, intervening in the area of flooding in Benue State and other states in Nigeria. And the rivers that have silted, we desilt them so that they can control the excess water that has leveraged our country, have leveraged our communities in Nigeria.
Residents expresses their relief.
Before now, the whole of this area will be flooded, but with the intervention of the federal government, throughout last year, the road was even free and busy for motorists to pass.
And we are appealing to them now that since this thing, they've commissioned this phase 1 and phase 2 today, the phase 3 should take place immediately.
This hydraulic drainage project is expected to go a long way in tackling the perennial flooding in Makurdi and its environs. Mayowa Okwato, TVC News, Makurdi.